This is the easiest iron farm for Minecraft Bedrock, and as always, there will be a world download in the description. Alright, the first thing you need to do is find an area to build the farm in. Make sure it's at least 150 blocks away from all other villages, villagers, and whatnot. And then what you want to do is dig a 5x5 by 9 deep hole. And after digging out the hole, it should look like this. It's a 5x5 square that is 9 blocks deep. At the bottom of the hole now, you want to place down blocks on both sides of the hole, just like this, leaving these center open so that we can walk around. We're then going to grab our beds now and place down 10 beds on top of these blocks. And after placing down those beds, you want to crouch and break all of the blocks we just placed the beds on. This is going to make it super compact, and then we're going to place down our bunk beds. So we're going to place down beds underneath of those blocks, bringing us to a total of 20 beds. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side, just like this. And that is going to bring us, once again, to 20 beds for 20 villagers. After placing down your beds, you want to grab your blocks, and we're going to fill in this hole down here. That way we don't have any mobs spawning in this bottom area, more specifically having any cats spawning in this bottom area. Next, you want to place down blocks in every corner of this floor, just like this, and then a block in the center like so, with a torch on top of it. Now grab your workstations and place down workstations in every empty spot on this level, bringing us to a total of 20 workstations. Now, if you want to trade with these villagers, obviously use whatever workstations you want to use. I've gone ahead and used fletching tables just because it's nice and simple. The next thing you want to do is get your villagers in here, and the simplest way to do that is by transporting 2 villagers into the farm. And then after doing that, you want to just give them carrots, potatoes, bread, beetroot. Any of that will work, so that way they can trade the items between one another, and then of course they will have babies, and then you will max out at 20 villagers because of the 20 beds. Unfortunately, we can't have any nitwits, so if you have any green coats, you're going to have to go ahead and kill them. And what are the odds? That is going to be a nitwit, so this guy is gonna have to go. After you have 20 villagers in here and they're all linked up to the workstations like I have here, we're gonna go ahead and place down blocks all the way over top of them, just to keep them nice and safe, and also because we're gonna place down water here. So once we have that, oh my god, what are the odds? There we go. There is an iron golem. We're going to come into the corner here, and this is going to be where all of the iron golems go. So we're going to send them all over into this corner. So what you want to do is grab your hoppers and break these 3 corner blocks, and then place down a hopper right here, and then 2 hoppers running into that hopper. And again, this is going to be where all of the drops end up. The next thing you want to do is get on the outside of the farm, and then come 1 block over right here, and dig down by 4 blocks. After doing that, we're going to go ahead and break these 2 blocks so that we can see the hopper and 1 block of air. Go ahead and place down your chest now, and then place down a slab above that chest. That way we're able to open it. Now this is going to be where all of the iron ends up. So obviously if you want to have more storage, go right ahead, make it a double chest, make it have a giant sorting system, it doesn't matter. This is just going to be where all of the drops end up. The next thing we want to do is place down a torch in this room on the floor right here, because this is going to be where we AFK. Now, an important thing to know is that you can make this AFK room look a lot nicer if you want to. However, do not make the ceilings more than 2 blocks tall, because if you go ahead and do this, suddenly iron golems are able to spawn in this area right here, and of course that is going to mess up the farm. So make sure that the ceilings are no taller than 2 blocks tall. So let's go ahead and just fill that in really quick. And then what we're going to do is grab our ladders, place down 2 ladders right here, climb up the ladder, and then grab your trapdoor and place it right here. So again, we are nice and safe from all of the mobs. Now we're ready to build the kill chamber. Alright, grab your campfire now and place down the campfire on this hopper right here. This is going to speed up the death of these iron golems, but it is also going to kill off all of the cats. That way they are not affecting the spawn rates. We're then going to grab our signs now and place down a sign right here, here, and right here, and go ahead and place down a lava bucket. Then what we want to do is go in this corner and place down a water bucket if we can get these iron golems out of the way, just like this, and then all of the iron golems are going to flow over into the lava. They are going to knock each other like this because of the way that we set down the water, but if we go ahead and push one just now, then he's going to die, and then this one is also going to die. That is only a problem when you're building the farm. That will not happen when you're actually using the farm. After doing that, we're going to grab our slabs now and place down 3 slabs there and 2 slabs here to create a V. And then around the rest of the farm, grab your leaves and just place leaves going all the way around the farm, just like this. And what do you know, we are completely done the iron farm. It's so simple and it looks so pretty. Alright, that is going to do it for today's video. The rates for this farm are around 4 to 5.5 stacks of iron per hour, which is super awesome for how simple this farm is. It's really awesome early game, and even late game, it's still pretty good. But that is going to do it for today's video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, then be sure to subscribe and leave a like. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.